You can achieve more if you start the day with delightful things, make decisions at a certain time, and keep a diary. Sometimes it seems that the whole world is obsessed with productivity and success, but only a few get to the top of movie charts or business ratings. How do these people do it? Check out the list celebrities share to stay productive and achieve their goals. 1. Don't fall for the morning blues. Monday morning blues is a state when it's hard to concentrate after the weekend and to stop procrastinating and switch from rest to work. Looks like Catherine Zeta-Jones is not familiar with this feeling. I am one of those people who really consider Monday a new beginning. Even when I was a kid, I remember teachers at school saying, "Oh, Monday morning blues." I never thought like that. I always liked a new beginning. Perhaps morning is not the same for you regardless of the day of the week. But if you think of it as a new beginning, it will help you get in the right way. 2. Take the time to enjoy your morning rituals. American actress and writer Fran Lebowitz recommends devoting more time to your favorite morning routine. Not to brag, but I'm Albert Einstein when it comes to coffee. I make the best drink anyone has ever tasted. I grind grains and use old-fashioned Mellody porcelain. Thus it takes about 30 minutes to prepare a small cup, but it is worth it because the coffee is exceptional. Maybe your secret is not coffee. For example, you like to make tea in a special way, walk your dog, do yoga, or enjoy other morning rituals. The main thing is not to rush and give yourself time to wake up so as not to feel tired after breakfast. 3. Start your day with a glass of water. Canadian journalist and former editor of Vanity Fair magazine Graydon Carter inherited the secret of productivity from his grandmother. Every morning I try to drink a quart of water before making coffee. My grandmother did so. She died at 97, and I think it's a good habit. I think you feel lighter if the first thing in the morning you get a glass of water at room temperature, and not a cup of hot coffee. Scientists believe that drinking water in the morning routine helps to normalize weight, increase brain productivity, enhance mood, skin condition, the functioning of the urinary and cardiovascular systems. Maybe you should try this method too. 4. Work out in bed. Style icon Dapper Dan strives to start their productive day as early as possible. Many of Dan's colleagues plan to go to the gym at lunchtime, and therefore often skip workouts. Then Dan does not even need to leave the bedroom. Lying in bed I do 150 leg raises. Then I do about 600 squats, 300 of each. After that I ride an exercise bike for 20 minutes. Such training looks quite extreme for an untrained person. But you can choose an alternative, for example, do exercises or find a set that will gradually become more complicated. 5. Make sure you made bed in the morning. Forward of Cleveland Cavaliers Kevin Love admitted that his morning begins with making bed. Love does it with his girlfriend and considers his morning routine the key to a good evening. This is a prize because at the end of the day your bed will definitely be neat, fresh, and clean. You know in advance it will be pleasant for you to come into the room in the evening, finish your business and lie down to rest. A made bed is perhaps the most important step in the fight against domestic clutter. It takes a couple of minutes, but it helps to cheer up and makes the room cozier. 6. Walk more. Relationship expert and psychotherapist Esther Perel believes in the incredible power of daily walks. They fill her with energy, help her switch from work, change the environment and increase productivity during the working day. Get out of the house if you can. I do 2-hour therapy sessions when I walk. I don't even notice that I'm walking, but there is energy in my body. And it completely changed my work. There are many ways to motivate you to get out of the house more often. If you do this regularly, soon walks will become a part of your life, and will help you become more productive, prevent heart disease, improve sleep and mood. 7. Make time for the most important things. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, who recently topped the list of the richest people on the planet, adheres to one strict rule. I usually make important decisions around 10:30 a.m. I discuss it the night before, sleep, and make my decision in the morning. Scientists note that sleep really helps to make a choice. However, researchers from the Harvard Business School believe that sleep does not affect your confidence that the chosen option is really the right one. Therefore, it is worth trying both options and deciding which one is more effective for you. 8. Make clear and structured to-do lists. American journalist, writer, and broadcaster Anderson Cooper sees the basis of his productivity in making lists. I have a to-do list. Recently they advised to streamline it, and it helped me a lot. Someone suggested, it seems so obvious, to divide the points into categories: important and urgent, important and non-urgent, and then just do. Cooper also noted that he tries to immediately cross off the list 2 or 3 things. This allows you to focus on the things that matter the most. Check out our video on 8 simple lists you can make to become more productive and happy. Anderson Cooper would definitely love it. 9. Set big goals. Scott Galloway, a professor at the Stern School of Business at New York University, developed his own goal-setting system. Following it, he has maintained a high level of productivity for many years. I want to be the most influential thinker in business history. And I work as if I have already become one. I have goals for a year or 3, but I don't have a bunch of productivity hacks for a week. You can plan achievements, for example, using mental maps. There are other approaches. For example, one called actions goals will help improve life in little steps, but steadily moving to the dream. 10. Record events on paper and analyze them. CBS presenter Nora O'Donnell admitted that keeping a daily diary helps her keeping record of achievements. When I took over the management of the CBS Evening News, my old friend said, just write down one sentence every day as you are about to have the most extraordinary year of your life. I guarantee you will have a book in the end. Every day we can watch our own story from the front row. When I take notes, I reflect on what happened during the day. Many famous people keep diaries. It helps us learn by experience, remember more, and take the best from every day. So if you were waiting for a sign to start a diary, then here it is. 11. Keep calm in crisis. Ariel Investments CEO and President Mellody Hobson advise keeping hands on the wheel, even if everyone else is panicking. Warren Buffett has a quote where he basically says, "Buy the panic." It's just that it's so hard for people to understand the irreparable damage they're doing to their portfolios when they sell assets and take losses. If you can get through the tough times, it will definitely play into your hands. It is really easy to make a mistake during a crisis. But if you learn to take a break, you can avoid a lot of fails. 12. Subscribe for delivery of things you regularly buy. Supermodel Naomi Campbell travels a lot and tries to maintain special hygiene on every trip. For example, she always takes her own blankets with her, several packs of antibacterial wipes and protective suits. Naomi subscribed for delivery of some of these items in order not to keep track of purchases and save time. It is useful not only for those who are constantly on the road. For instance, you can arrange the delivery of household chemicals, durable products, pet food, art supplies that you use all the time. It will save you time and help you become more productive. Comment below which celebrity routine you like the most and which your personal fave routine works out best. Like this video, and subscribe so the bright side of life is always with you.